Two steps to help you to find the super stock to get double return. Welcome to ymchannel. This is only for education. We don't recommend any trade. Click like, subscribe, share with your friend. Okay, two steps to know this will have a super blue one. So now we click the weekly chart. So from now on, you try to find, so with my indicator, you try to find two things. One, YM chip entry. They tell you institution where they come in. So you see, when they come in, this is a relative low. When they come in, this is a relative low. Step two, find the red line turning upward. Not on the halfway, not here, but here. Because this one, it means they just start. The halfway, we don't know when does it finish, right? So we want to make maximum profit by trading in the beginning of the bull market. So two steps, YM chip entry, green candle, and the red line going upward. And the homework for you is to find in the weekly chart and monthly chart. Monthly chart, the trading period is much longer. You hold much longer, but the profit is also much bigger. Weekly chart, same. Longer the period than daily chart. Daily chart will move too much. So this two is a very easy step, right? Green candle and this. And right now, click like right now. So I'm going to show you some trick. After AVGO, basically, I mentioned it in my previous video also. This turning upward, we have this. We know we can enter, but we want to find a better buy point. How to find it? So for example, this candle on 6th of April, they have this one candle. Also, this going upward, we have green candle. So on 6th of April, we check daily chart. So we check 6th of April, which is this week, this red candle. Okay, I'm not saying right away you buy, but you can check super long and long, and also the YM big buy. Look at this red candle. Okay, this red candle tell you, hey, the red line turning upward, and we have the big volume trader is above zero. It's going up, so everything look good, and this also going upward. The YM cheapest to tell you institution holding is going upward. So everything bingo. Basically here on 6th of April is the buy point, the first buy point. The second buy point is the next day because they go above both purple line and blue line. Then they go all the way upward. As I mentioned, this candle, the blue is still going downward, right? So I told you the blue line is like a magnet. They will pull it down. Why? Because the blue is still going downward. So it means they have a chance to come back down. The second chance, not today to buy, but we need to wait this candle to come down. Okay? So basically, we have the yellow candle already. The yellow candle means OBOS, this one. Okay? The yellow means risk. It means overbought. And the yellow go under right now. They drop below the red basically is the first signal to tell you to reduce. This is only for short-term trader. The last method I mentioned on weekly chart is for longer-term investor for swing trade. Okay, so basically on weekly chart, so it's up to you. On weekly chart, you can buy sell or you can buy sell on the daily chart. But I'm teaching you how to buy at the low point instead of a random point for the weekly chart. Okay, so this is the technique how to show you how to get super growth. So I want to show you by history. For example, we use this example AVGOX. Okay, so the last time when they have this YM chip entry, this doesn't happen very often. This doesn't happen very often. And when this happen, not 100%, but likely they have a super big profit. Okay, that's why I always mention monthly chart and weekly chart. But monthly chart, it only happen this kind of candle like every 10 years. So I cannot upload the YouTube video, but I do find some stock for monthly chart. But now we go back to weekly chart. When this happen, you buy with this. Okay, let's say you don't know the strategy. You just buy on the highest price. Okay, or you go back when you see this turning upward, you go to weekly chart to trade. Also okay, or you close your eyes to buy here. It's up to you, but it can still come back down. So there's some risk here. But if you hold it until the red changing the direction, you make crazy profit. For example, here, let's say you buy on this candle. the highest price, 205. And when they turn downward, here is 355. So from here, how much profit you make? Let's say you buy at the highest price and you sell as the lowest price, you still making 72% profit. Okay, so this is a pretty good, easy way to teach you how to buy, sell. And you see, how come you sell here? Because the red is changing downward. Okay, and you see the risk from here. You don't sell right now here. You don't sell because it goes down, but they tell you the big volume trader, they buy here because the green here, but they start to reduce the stock from here. Okay, they reduce. How to speak up the reduce is the taller the price, they sell higher, they sell more because it's go below zero. You can see very clearly. So basically, they sell at a very high price, like the range, not at one point, but the zone. So if you use this method, you can also apply for your stock. Okay. So basically, we can follow what they're doing. We buy here and we sell here. Is it clear? We do even better than the institution. Why? Because institution, they cannot sell in one day. They have a very big lump sum. They will alert this individual. They will alert the public. So usually they will do by patch. Okay, they will do over one period. No matter who, but they will do over one period. Okay, so this is a technique. So I'm going to show you one more stock because I mentioned a few weeks ago, in the video, I say, hey, we don't have a buy signal. But after I mentioned that, they do have an upward signal here, and they do have a YM chip entry. Okay, and what's going on? So we go back to the weekly chart. I told you when the red here, when we have a green here, basically tell us, hey, we can go to daily chart to find a better buy point. Okay. Okay. So now I have, you see here and here, it's so clear. So step one, step two, done. Okay. Now we go to daily chart. So I want to see when we have the green, we already can start to monitor the daily chart. Okay, this is 30th of March, and this is 6th of April. 6th of April already go above it. When they go above, when they have the green, this is a time you start to monitor closely. Okay, because on this candle, you start to monitor, it's too late. This candle. This is 6th, oh, actually the same week, 6th of April. So we go back to 6th of April. You see what happened? You same thing. Okay, they go above the red, they stay here. Okay, but we just get one step. We just touching the blue, so you can wait for them to go above the blue first, which is this candle to buy. And you see the big volume trade, the YM big buy is here, go above zero, and the YM chippers, they're going upward. Now they kick everyone away already. They kick the individual away. One thing, I find this stock on the halfway, so I did not really do any trade. So where is the buy point here? I missed the whole thing. Where is the next buy point? Do we give up this stock? We don't give up because weekly chart, we know this stock have a high opportunity to go much higher. Although, okay, without my indicator, basically people will get panic. Why? Because they get very close to the previous peak. Okay, people will start to sell. This is a panic, but if you have my indicator, you know institution come in here. You know the trend is changing. And the bonus point here, we just go above the blue and we go above the purple. So this is great news. Okay, this is great news. So we just get above that. But do we have a better buy point? We wait for daily chart. If you don't want to lose any money, watch daily chart. We just go under the red. Okay, hopefully they can come down more, which is very likely because the blue, when they go above the blue, is still downward, right? Although right now it's upward, but blue and purple is like a magnet. They will draw back them. Okay, so they will get closer. This two line is still increasing. So let's see how low they can go. And But with the Paris method, with the weekly chart, you are buying on this candle and this candle. So basically, usually it won't go too low. It won't go lower than this. Okay. Now we need to find another best buy point because the best buy point is when the blue go upward, when they touch the blue and they flash the green candle. This is another buy point. You see the money is reducing, but institution is increasing and it's very healthy. And this is just a beginning. So this is something you need to be alert. Okay, when they are still reducing, back to the point, I know one of the audience comment the video. So that's why I want to show you a bit more information. When this line, this YM chippers is still decreasing, basically the stock will be very frustrating. You don't want to hold stock like this. You want to hold stock, they go all the way upward. That's why you need your strategy or you have my indicator to tell you where to buy, where to sell. I don't mind you do short trade or swing trade or day trade, but you need to have your own strategy. If you're buying randomly, unless you are a very lucky person, otherwise I don't advise. You will get a very big mental stress from, let's say you buy here. Oh, they do go increase, but they drop. They drop below. Even many stock lately, they have something quite interesting. When you look at this point, they drop below the previous peak. They drop below the previous peak. Usually people will get panic. People will sell here. And you don't know where institution come in. With looking at this graph, you don't know. You will think, wow, this is still very high price compared to the Nvidia history. So people will tend to sell it. So without my indicator, or you don't know how to read the volume, it's difficult to tell, hey, actually here is one of the buy point. Okay, so right now we just need to wait Nvidia to come down and hopefully they don't change the blue line direction. Okay, if the blue line direction change downward again, do we buy it? The answer is no, we don't buy. We don't buy. Okay, so this is the update for Nvidia and AVGO. I hope you like this video and I hope the one who has my indicator do some homework for weekly chart, do some homework for monthly chart because they have some very good opportunity for us to enter. And if you don't have my indicator, don't worry, drop me a comment, the stock you want me to look at, and I will do it for you. And click like right now because I'm doing a super crazy promotion. It depends how many like do I have because the number of like is the quota later for the promotion. And drop me a comment so I know you are the one who clicked like already. Drop me I want in the comment so I know you want the promotion. And this is crazy. So I will do it just maybe within the promotion is crazy. We have a time limit. So you have to watch my video and don't miss the chance. And this is the only ever chance. I want to test the social media audience thing. That's why I'm doing this. Okay. So see you next video. Let me know what you think about this opportunity. See you. Bye.